So watch as my right hand goes in and out in order to first feel for sure where I am, reading the braille of the keyboard, feeling the black keys at the sides of my fingertips so I know where I am without needing to look down, and then comes back out here to actually flow through the group of 5 notes. So watch this kind of movement. See that? It's that in and out that great sight readers use to establish this confidence and this security without needing to look down constantly. So I do look down occasionally, a quick glance here and there, kind of like when you're driving, you know, a quick glance down at the radio or the dashboard, and then right back up to eyes on the road. That's how you want to be when you're sight reading as well. So how can you practice this? Because I know that if you were to look at this piece of sheet music and think, gosh, there's a lot going on here, I've got the leisure lines, the hand position shifts, you know, it's kind of a lot. Even though this isn't a super advanced piece, this is still sheet music. It is kind of complex, right? So I don't expect you to suddenly be able to play it the way I just did. Don't feel discouraged if you're not able to go in and out and feel the keys and come back out and all that stuff right away. What I would recommend is that you take your time with this piece. Now you can pause the video or you can just pull up any piece of sheet music and practice this, say for the next, 5 minutes, and you could set a timer, is what I love to do. I'm not going to look down at all, right? Just for the next 5 minutes to build this confidence, to build this skill, to build this flow state where I'm taking in the notes, right, the dots and the lines and the squiggles on the page visually, and then letting my brain, translate those electrical signals from the light waves into electrical signals going out my arms, into my fingertips, and into my hands to move with confidence. This is how that would work. You would first take all the time you need to feel for the starting hand positions in this song, right? And really good also to cover your keys completely so that you can't even see the groups of black keys or your hands with your peripheral vision down here, right? And you take all the time you need to feel for the starting hand positions of this piece. And once you feel that you're there, you go ahead and just play the first beat. And you say, does that sound right? Yeah, it does. Okay, great. I think I'm in the right spot. Right? You play the next beat. And then you take all the time you need to feel for the next note. Right? So we're not working on rhythm right now. We're just giving ourselves the chance to develop this incredibly important, essential skill of being able to feel the keys without constantly looking down. Every great sight reader can do this. They're actually able to feel their way around the keys quite a bit. So you're going along, right? You're taking your time. You're only playing the next note once you're sure of it by feel. And then when it comes time to move the hand, absolutely take your time. Okay, I can feel that my fourth finger's on the next note. I'm going to put my thumb there, right? And then I can feel that I'm in the right hand position for this next group of notes. And I can see that my left thumb needs to go up to the F. I think that's the F. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It feels a little scary because I can't see what I'm doing, but that sounds right. Got it. Cool. Okay, now I can see that the next note is, my pinky's on it. Looks like I need to put my thumb on it. I think that's right. Okay, here we go. So what I'm saying is you can absolutely take your time. And this is a fantastic way to practice sight reading, at least some of the time. For a portion of your practice time, practice like this. No steady beat requirement. You can take all the time you need to feel the next note. And we're not even necessarily practicing looking ahead constantly right now. We're just getting acquainted with this wonderful feeling, actually, of keeping your eyes on the page, feeling what you're seeing on the page in the fingertips, and then practicing moving intentionally and confidently anytime there's a hand position shift. So I welcome your comments down below. What do you think? Because I realize that this is not a very common way that is taught to practice sight reading. Oftentimes we hear that you should just keep a beat and don't stop even if you're missing notes left and right. There's value to that if you're focusing on the pulse and keeping a nice rhythm, which is obviously very important if you're reading music with another musician, right? Or if you're, playing Happy Birthday and everybody's singing, fine to do that. But for this specific practice, give yourself a chance to build your feel for the keys without looking down by removing the steady beat requirement. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how it goes. I hope that this helps to inspire you and encourage you that yes, you can become a great sight reader at the piano so that you can bring the music that you love to life. And if you found this helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe because I will be putting out more videos to help you along this journey.